Okay, good. Thanks everybody for joining us today. This is kind of a learning experience for all of us. All of our recitals previously have been pre-recorded kind of deals, so it's the first time we've done one live on Zoom and Jamulus like this, so we're pretty excited about it. There might be some bugs, but we're trying to work those out, so thank you for being patient with us and joining us today. Just a couple of quick reminders for our performers. Unless it's your turn to play, please keep your Zoom audio muted. For anybody watching as well, if you can please keep your audio muted as well, that'll help a lot with the sound issues. So if you haven't heard of Jamulus, this is new software we've been trying out in our group classes. It actually allows us to play all together at the same time with no lag, which is pretty great considering on Zoom there's always a lag, so we weren't able to play together previously before this. So you'll notice at the end of the program, if you have one, I think we have it displayed, right?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and show it in just a
Okay,
moment.
yeah. So if you look at the end of the program, you'll notice we actually have a few group performances there at the end, so you can kind of hear how that works. And it actually works really well. We're able to play together, and it's a lot of fun. So we hope you guys enjoy that. Before we get started, I just wanted to recognize a couple of students. It's been kind of an unusual year for all of us, and we've all been working hard despite all the challenges. So I just wanted to recognize everybody, first of all, for all of your hard work in the last year since everything shut down. In particular, we had recently the Junior Music Festival that some of our students participated in. So we want to recognize some of those students. First of all, our Gold Cup, we have Titus Luna, who got a Gold Cup this year. Other participants, we had Jacob Singh and Olivia Stein, who's here. I don't think Jacob's here, but Olivia's here, so you can wave at us.
And I think we had a few more Gold Cup. Caleb, did you get one this year? Caleb, and then also Rebecca. Yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you guys too. Did I miss anybody?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yes, you missed me. I got it.
Oh, yes, thank you. Jaden as well.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all of you.
Great job to everybody. Did a great job on the festival. Again, that was a little bit of a different experience because it was all pre-recorded. Normally we do it in person. So great job to everybody. Any other?
Okay, I think we have everybody here.
Yeah. Any
Are you
other
ready,
reminders
Jocelyn?
you want to address before we get started?
Sure. Okay, everybody have a seat. Find your comfy chair. Ready to go. Our performers are all ready. Thank you for being patient while we get started. We've got an exciting program here today with several soloists. Again, if you're unfamiliar with the program, we'll call it a Zoom upgrade, but we have some students that will be performing on, well, everyone's on Zoom here, but the exciting part, if you've ever tried to sing happy birthday to somebody over Zoom, I'm sure you've noticed that it totally doesn't work. And that's been a huge problem for music. But through the perseverance of a lot of these students here today, they're going to be actually playing on Zoom together with different people from all over different counties and cities and areas here, and there won't be any delay whatsoever. So that's why we're calling this our first informal recital, so we can help have an actual audience and test this all out and celebrate all of these students' achievements. So thank you again to Miss Jocelyn. And I'll introduce some other people as we go throughout the program. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause for our first performer. This is Judas. Let me pull him up here before we get a round of applause. Where is...
Yeah.
Wonderful job. Okay, our next performer here today is going to be Miss Carolyn Francis. She's going to be performing the Ant Song on cello, and also I think accompanied by her mom here today. And let's bring them up here to the stage so everyone can see them. And let's give one big round of applause for Miss Carolyn performing Ants. Yay! That was wonderful, Carolyn. Thank you again. Another big round of applause for Carolyn. Our next performer here is going to be Olivia Stein. Miss Olivia on cello is going to be performing for us the traditional French folk song also. I'll bring her up to the stage here. And let's give Miss Olivia a big round of applause before she begins French folk song. Hooray! Beautiful job, Olivia. And great job performing again on Zoom, everyone so far. We've got somebody else in the waiting room. I'm going to let them in. Let's give Olivia another round of applause for that. Okay, our next performer is a group of students. And I'd like you to please welcome Jaden Mosley, Caleb Van Brunt, accompanied by Miss Jessica Beauchamp on the piano. And we're going to bring them up to the stage so you can see them. And I'm practicing my Zoom skills too, guys. Okay. So we've got Caleb Van Brunt on cello, Jaden Mosley on cello, and Miss Jessica Renee Beauchamp accompanying on piano. And I'm actually going to get to jump in and play too. So give me just a moment. Okay, this piece is entitled Rigadoon, and it is an ensemble piece for 3 cellos and piano. And this is going to again be featuring Caleb and Jaden playing a special harmony part, along with me playing the melody and Miss Jessica playing piano. Let's have a round of applause for these guys. Okay, Jaden and Caleb, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it, Miss Jessica. Congratulations, guys. That was a beautiful job. Well done. Let me set down my cello here. And I'm sure everyone can see all the big round of applause happening on Zoom. And we appreciate all the audience keeping themselves muted so we can do this. Congratulations again. And we'll let our performers get ready for the next number. Okay, our next performance is going to feature Mr. Titus Luna on cello. He's going to be performing Antonin Dvorak's Humoresque. So we're going to bring him up here to the stage. And accompanied again by Miss Jessica Beauchamp on the piano. Let's give a round of applause for Titus here as he gets ready to perform. All right, Titus, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Let me switch my headphones so I can listen. And again, for everybody watching, Miss Jessica and Titus here are in their own living rooms in completely different cities, and they're going to perform together, and that's what's exciting about today. Okay, Titus, take it away. Congratulations, Titus. That was beautiful. There's all kinds of comments coming in, Titus, saying how great you sounded. Great job. Well, and actually, there's comments coming in that I'm just noticing how great everyone is sounding. So thank you, everyone, again for joining us today. It's so exciting to be able to come together and do this again, and I appreciate all of you being willing to take time on your Saturday here and join us for some great music. Our next performer we're going to welcome to the stage is Ms. Rebecca Keeler. And of course, she's also playing cello today, since this is a cello recital. Ms. Rebecca Keeler is going to be performing for us the George Frederick Handel's Minuet Number 3. Actually, this isn't by Handel, is it?
By Bach.
This is the Bach, yes. So this is the Bach Minuet. Thank you for that correction. So let me reintroduce Rebecca. Rebecca Keeler is going to be playing the Minuet Number 3 by Johann Sebastian Bach. Go ahead, take it away. Thank you, Rebecca, for that wonderful performance. We're going to keep moving along in our program order here, and I'd like everyone to welcome Mr. Jaden Mosley to the stage. And give me a moment to find Jaden here in my Zoom feed. Here he is. Okay, Jaden Mosley is going to be performing for us Carl Webster's Scherzo. And this is for cello, solo, and piano with Miss Jessica Beauchamp again. All right, I've got somebody in the waiting room. Let me go ahead and let them in. And we'll give them a moment to get situated before we let Caleb start. All right. And performers, if you've already played, remember, stick around because we're all going to be playing as a group here at the end. Okay? All right. Jaden, go ahead. Let's give Jaden a big round of applause, and we'll take it away here. Here is Scherzo. Hey! Great job, Jaden. I think I've got another person waiting in the waiting room here. We're going to go and let them in. Let's go on to our next performer. This is Caleb Van Brunt. We're going to bring him back to the stage here. And let me get Caleb set up here. All right. Okay. Caleb, would you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Would you please just speak very loudly and clearly and introduce your piece while I get my cello ready to play along?
My name is Caleb Van Brunt. My instructor is Mr. Matthew Keating, and today I will be playing Humoresque by Dvorak.
Thank you, Caleb. So before we'll give a round of applause for him again, I wanted to say this piece, well, we can do that now, sure, go ahead. This piece has been so popular in our cello group class that we decided we just had to do it twice today. So just to make it a little bit different from the beautiful performance that Titus provided earlier, I'm going to be playing a cello part in the background while Caleb plays the melody. But I think if we had a vote in a cello class, we would vote to do Humoresque 12 times in a row because it's so popular right now. So let's have another round of applause for Caleb and as we have Humoresque. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Caleb, can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. Here's the introduction. Thank you again to Caleb. And let's take a moment here, and I'd like everyone to give a round of applause to Miss Jessica on piano. And I'm going to remove all my spotlights here, and if everyone could go to gallery view, if you know how to do that. I want to give a big round of applause for all of our performers here today. I'm going to read them off one more time here. Congratulations to Judas, Carolyn, Olivia, you can start clapping, Jaden, Caleb, Titus, Rebecca, and also our teachers here today, Miss Jocelyn and Miss Jessica again. Round of applause for all of you guys. I want to do a very special thank you before we go on to our next part here. Mr. Nicholas Casillas is in the background here, and he is helping me run all of this sound and all of this technology to make this real-time experience over Zoom possible, with everybody performing from their own living rooms all over the place here. So that's the reason that we're able to have Miss Jessica on piano, playing with everybody all over town here. So thank you, Mr. Nick Casillas. He's hidden in the background. He has his camera off, but he can hear everybody. So thank you, Mr. Nick. All right, we're going to move on to the fun part here. Well, it's all fun, but I'm extra excited about this because we get to all play together. We're going to be performing several pieces here. We have Chorus from Judas Maccabeas, Allegro, Go Tell Aunt Rhody, and we're going to do the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star variations to end the whole program, doing the variation A and the theme. So if you're at home at Zoom and you're only using Zoom today, whether you're an audience member or if anything, please keep yourself muted. You can play along. If you are set up with Jamulus here, make sure that you've got your program Jamulus all ready to go so we can have everybody there. I'm going to try to get as many people in the spotlight here as possible. So give me a moment to get set up. We'll bring everybody to the stage here.
Isn't right now as Twinkle Twinkle?
Oh, Julius, keep yourself muted, buddy. We're going to start in just a second. I promise I'll tell you, okay? Miss Jocelyn. Okay, let me do a roll call here. We've got Julius. We've got... Wait, where is Olivia? Here is Olivia. Okay, we've got Julius. We've got Olivia. We've got Carolyn and Jocelyn there. We've got Jaden, and we've got Caleb, and we've got Titus and Rebecca. Miss Jessica or Jocelyn, am I missing anybody? We're good? Okay. All right, Mr. Nick, we're going to give Mr. Nick a chance to get everybody's levels right here. So if we could all have an A for Miss Jessica, and we'll just all play our A's. Okay. So Titus, you are a little bit hot on your mic. If you could, your mic is a little bit too sensitive. If you could turn it down just a little bit before we start, that'd be great. Okay. All right. Let's do Miss Jessica. Can you play again? Okay. Let me do a quick sound check with Caleb. Can I hear your A? Good. And we'll bounce back and forth between Miss Jessica and students. So Miss Jessica, please. And now Jaden Mosley. Excellent. And let's do Rebecca. Okay, and then also Titus. Great. Oh my goodness, I just saw Olivia pop into Jamulus. Olivia, can you hear me? Go ahead, play your A, sweetie. Hey, I can hear Olivia. Olivia is brand new to Jamulus. Well, Jamulus is brand new to all of us, really. But thank you guys. I'm great to have you here, Hugh. So we're going to be able to hear that also. Olivia, can you play one more time, just your A, please? Good. And then I'm not sure who's with Olivia, but the standing parent or guardian, you feel free to change the level. So Olivia, well, I'm sure Olivia can hear everybody just fine. So. Jocelyn, I'm still getting some hum from you, so I'm going to keep your level down, but do you mind if I just hear your A quick? Okay. Thank you. All right. And if you guys are hearing a hum, for some reason that there's Miss Jocelyn's mic is giving a little bit of a hum, so you may need to turn down her volume a little bit. Okay? All right, let's play A's one more time all together, and then we'll get started. Okay, let's hear a round of applause for all these incredible performers. And I wanted to say that this is probably, believe it or not, the first group in the entire nation of the US of A that is playing like this in sync over Zoom. So not only is this exciting, and we appreciate you guys being here as an audience to test this out, but all of these students here are real trailblazers. So it's really something, because we haven't seen anybody else that have been able to do this yet. So thank you again, all these students, for being here to make this happen. And let's start off with chorus from Judas Maccabeas. If you're playing the harmony or the melody, here we go. Take it away, Jessica. Featuring the students that are playing it in Book 2. And in a moment we're going to have a couple of pieces that feature everybody here. So we're going to jump down and play Allegro. Actually, Julius and Olivia, even if you haven't played Allegro yet, you're welcome to play along just by plucking your D string. And you can do that. And we do this in our group class all the time. Jules, just remember, you'll need to stay muted on Zoom just because of the Jamulus thing, but we'll do it all together. Here is Allegro, and let's give a big round of applause for these students again. Round of applause for Jaden, Titus, Julius, Rebecca, Carolyn, Miss Jocelyn, Carolyn, and Olivia. Good job, everybody. There we go. Here's Allegro. Take it away, Miss Jessica. piece is none other than the traditional folk song, Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Okay, and featuring cellos here again, playing melody and harmony. And for our students that have not played Go Tell Aunt Rhody before, you can also pluck your D string here. Or even if you know part of it, you can play along the notes that you know. And thank you again, everybody, for being such a welcoming audience. Here we go. Here is Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Go ahead, take it away, Jessica. To get the harmony parts ready. Can we do that one more time, Miss Jessica? Here we go. Here's another round of Go Tell Aunt Rhody, and feel free to change your part if you want to play part 3 or something instead too. One more time. I want to give another special thanks to Miss Jocelyn for being here today, our accompanist, Miss Jessica Keating. And number one, let's have, can we have all of our student performers here today? Do you guys mind to just stand up and take a quick bow for everybody? Give these guys a big round of applause. Thank you, and thank you to Mr. Nicholas Casillas for making the magic happen in the background here. We're going to close with our Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, a theme made famous by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And we're going to do the variation A, which is our, we call it Mississippi Stop Stop, or Carolina Hot Dog is another one. We have all these things that we say. So you're going to hear, see if you can find the melody in our little variation here that we do with our bow stroke here. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and do the introduction, Miss Jessica. Okay?
All right.
Here we go. Stand up, take a bow, guys. So a big round of applause for all these incredible performers today. Thank you everyone for being here today and being part of our concert. This is our first informal Zoom and Jamulus concert here with the cello group. And we want to say special thanks to all of you for being here today and being part of this experience. And we wish you a wonderful rest of your weekend. And now is the time, if you wanted to take a moment and unmute yourself on Zoom and say hello. I gotta stop talking. Excuse me.
Good job, Jaden. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, everyone.
Good
Choking on myself.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Great job.
Thank you to all the staff.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you to
Yeah.
all the parents that worked so
Yeah.
hard.
Mhm,
Great job to all the staff getting it organized. Sounded great.
mhm.
Thank you, everyone.
I loved it.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. And yes, actually, students, let's give a moment and give a round of applause to your parents to helping make this
Yes.
happen too.
They worked really hard.
They sure do. Thank you, parents, especially this challenging year that we've had. I know it's been very tough. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Keating. Great job. Great
Thank
job.
you.
Yay.
Great job, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, everybody, you guys sounded fantastic. So I'll let you go enjoy your afternoon and evening. And
See you later.
thank you. We'll keep practicing Jamulus and we'll get better and better. And we'll see you guys next Friday in group class. And thank you again for you guys working so hard to make this happen. Round of applause again. Okay. Bye, Jaden. Bye, Rebecca.
Bye,
Bye,
Jaden.
Titus. Bye, Judas.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Olivia.
Olivia.
Bye, Caleb. Bye, Miss Jocelyn. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.